Though one of the exciting stories I like to tell is about Brazil. And this is when we went to do an ITI in Rio de Janeiro. And Lila Jean was down there, and Jim Campbell, her husband, and a whole bunch of other people. But at any rate, we did one of those programs, what do we call them, when we opened rural development.
Consult?
A consult. And we went to this Bananaeiras. Bananaeiras was hopeless. It was, you couldn't get in there by car because there were gullies and stuff and there wasn't a road. So you had to carry everything in and go up and down trails and get in there. And when you got in there, you found that the people were all malnourished, and they did not have good gardens at all, and the kids went to school at best 4 years, and then they started working. And so we brought in the experts who asked the questions. So why do you do this? Why don't these kids go to school? Why don't you have better, why don't you grow vegetables? Why don't you feed the kids stuff that would make them healthy? And they said, you think we're Chinese? We can't grow that stuff. And so we brought in the blackest man we knew from off the coast of Africa to become the farming expert, and we had an experimental farm, and he grew everything, and we insisted that in the schools the children's noonday meal be well balanced and have lots of vegetables, and those kids just throve. They just became. And we also went and talked to the local government and said, what would it take to put a road through there? And we have these engineers here who would help you plan it. And we have these medical experts who can help you plan other things, a clinic and stuff like this. And so this all happened. And when we went back for the 10th year anniversary, we said to them, do the kids still just go to 4th grade? Of course not. We've got kids that go to university. Well, all our kids go to high school. They just take the bus. The bus, how does the bus get there? Well, we've got a road. You stupid person. And we've got a very good setup. And you still have the experimental farm. Why would we have an experimental farm? Everybody has a farm around their house. Everybody grows tomatoes and vegetables and all the things they need. We have no problem with nutrition. And we said, oh, and how did this start? Oh, gee, I don't remember. I don't even remember when it did start. And we said, that's all right. You don't have to remember, as long as you're doing it. and that was a great experience. That's one of the, thank you very much. That's one of the few times that we got to go back to see a project that we had started.